Thank you for tuning in to Shadow Radio. I'm Amanda, and today we are interviewing Trey. Thank you, Trey, for being a part of this. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks. So, my first question is, what got you to believe in ghosts?
Well, I wouldn't say like really believe, but like when I was a kid, we lived in this trailer down in Norfolk, and I was walking past our dryer, like our laundry room, and I'm walking past the laundry room. All of a sudden, I see the whole washer and dryer just move.
It moved?
Like it completely moved across that whole room, and the room was probably 10 by 10, so it was only a small room, but it just moved across the whole room. So,
wow,
that kind of it freaked me out because there wasn't anybody in there. It was pitch black in there, and I saw that, and it just kind of freaked me the hell out. So that was my first real experience with anything like that.
Wow, how old were you when that happened?
I was probably 6, 7.
Dang, that's really young to be experienced that.
Yeah, so I really didn't understand what was going on or what was happening, so I didn't really find out that's
right.
What it could be.
Tell anybody after it happened, or did you wait to tell your story?
No, it's the funny thing is no, I didn't, because I ended up getting blamed for it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Later on, my mom walked in the room and it was just moved, and I got yelled at for it.
Oh gosh, that would.
And thinking back now, how the hell does a 7-year-old move a washer by himself?
Well, she thought you Hercules,
So yeah, but no, I got blamed for it. So no, I didn't say anything. I didn't do it. I saw it move, but I didn't. That's actually probably what got me in trouble, is because I was like, yeah, I saw it move.
Right. I just saw it move. I swear it wasn't me. Yeah. Freaking parents, they never believe.
But no, I didn't come out and say, yeah, it was the ghost.
No, I thought you probably went and talked to somebody like, hey, I experienced something, I don't know what happened, because it was dark.
No, I didn't.
Being so little.
I didn't.
You're like, no.
I didn't really know how to react in that situation at that time.
Well, at least you didn't go running, screaming, and crying, which is good for you. Okay, when was the first time you saw a ghost?
I've never seen a ghost.
Okay.
Even
the shadow, ghost related incidents. Besides when you were 6 or 7.
I really don't know. Not really ever until we started doing this type of stuff. Okay. I'd always get you'd go to the haunted houses and crap, and you'd get all freaked out and get in your head, but you knew those were always fake. I never really, other than that, thing that happened when I was 6.
Right? I'd rather do this than go to the haunted houses, actually.
Yeah. You don't have somebody chasing you into a tree with a chainsaw.
Oh, God, that would suck. I'd be balling. What was your favorite place that you investigated so far?
Probably Melbourne.
Melbourne? Why?
Just because it was so big. I've never, other than, going to, a hospital or, a nursing home like that, I've never... it was so big that and empty. There was no one there. It was kind of creepy.
Oh, yeah.
But it was also interesting at the same time with how many things it's actually been, like a nursing home and all that other.
It'd be interesting to go to a nursing home, just investigate what that's like. Don't have people in it, of course, but that would be interesting. I wonder if it would be like Melbourne Manor or. Where was the scariest place you've been so far?
Making sure.
What made it so scary for you?
I can't tell you if it was I was actually scared or if I was getting in my own head. But when I was filming, something grabbed my elbow and pulled.
That was actually my favorite part of the video. Like
I actually felt something grab and pull my arm, and there was no one around me.
For real, I could tell that.
Like it scared the shit out of me.
It grabbed you, and I was just like, props to you. You handled that so
I did not.
well.
I did not.
Yes,
I screamed like a little bitch.
No, you didn't.
Like it happened, and oh shit, Brett! And I took off running towards the other room. No, I did not handle that.
There goes
Will. Will left before I did. Or no, Will ran off after I did.
But
and
she
still.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I took off running first, and she got there before I did.
Oh, that was awesome, though. Who gets scared the most on the team, would you say?
Like if it's just me and Brett?
Just out of everybody that's, like, throughout.
Like, if everybody that's ever done anything with us, it'd be you guys. You, Ray, Adeline.
Oh, yeah.
Adeline. Yeah, guys. At the cemeteries.
Yeah, but freaking... They were saying something was following us out. Like, we heard stuff, and I was looking, and I didn't see anything, and, like, we were looking on the, where the fence line was, and, like, I was seeing stuff, and then they go bolted off, and I'm like, what the hell?
You definitely did better than all the others, but, like, all the other girls, we had to throw away so much, like, footage just because they screamed, and when you shut the hell up.
I know. Like, come on, guys, it's okay.
It was bad. But if it's just me and Brett, definitely probably me. Yeah. I'm a little bitch when it comes to that shit.
In all honesty, you are my favorite part because I like how...
I'm a little bitch, but I'm funny about it.
Yes, it's so funny. It's like you either scream or you do like this specific run that you do or you freaking just...
Yeah, I'm that type of person that if it's just like 3 a.m., I'll be like, yeah, no, I'll stay in the room, Brett. You go by yourself.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I don't ever really see Brett get freaked out.
Right?
He tells me he gets freaked out, like
me too.
when he's by himself, but he's the one that always runs off by himself.
Right?
And I'm like, fuck that shit. I'd rather just stay in the room if I'm going to be by myself. I'd rather stay in a lighted room.
For real, I understand that completely because I hate going widow. Oh, God, it's like... We're going to a more scarier spot? Oh, that's fabulous.
I mean, but if it's just me and Brett, like, I mean, I do get freaked out, but, like, at least I got Brett with me. So it's not as bad.
Right.
But, yeah, I don't want to go anywhere
like a shelter for
Yeah, when he makes me do those, like, earbud challenges or whatever the hell, and I'm sitting in a chair by myself, blindfolded, and I got weird voices shooting in my ear. I'm like, oh, fuck, what the hell did I get myself into?
I like doing that.
See, like, the first time that I did it, I was like, what the hell did I get myself into? But it was still, like, interesting. Like, the weird stuff that it was coming, just after the fact of learning that, reviewing everything, it actually matched up with the questions he was saying.
Right.
So that was pretty cool.
Right. I find it weird when you put the blindfold on, you got the headphones on, and they're asking questions, and your responses matches. It's like...
That was cool. And you see, that was the cool thing is, like... my buddy Derek.
Yeah.
I talked to him and he's like, he's watched a couple of the things and he's all like, not really interested, like kind of, whatever. And then we were talking about that actual thing. He's like, how the hell did you guys do that? And that's what got him interested. He's like, that was really cool. I want to see more of that type of stuff. The only reason why he doesn't really like watching is because, he watches now, but he doesn't like there's so much just dark, not really anything going on because you're waiting for stuff to happen.
Right.
Which is understandable. But, I mean, it is fun to do that type of stuff, the challenges, and maybe we should do more of those challenges.
Yeah, I really think that too, and I think we should split up, even if it's just like us. I know, I hate saying that. I hate it because it's like, that's when we're going to get attacked. And Brett's just going to be walking around holding a camera. Just be like, oh, that moved. And, like, we're being touched or something.
Oh, really? Feel like if I go off by myself, it's not going to be a washer going in front of me. It's going to be my body flying across the room.
Oh, God. Let's hope not. Pray. I'll pray for you. Is there a place that you would like to go back to or go to? If not both.
Like, all these little places are fun, but all the major places we went to so far, I'd like to go back there.
Right.
Those are all pretty cool. Those were all really fun. Into your veil really scared the shit out.
I bet.
Yeah. We'd walk up the stairs, and like the doors would, you'd walk downstairs and the doors would be open the next time you go up the stairs, and then that time that we walked up the stairs and it opened right in front of us, that scared you.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to all the major places.
For sure. I think we'll be the scaredy cats. Brett is just like, come on, you guys, get it together. We'll be like, we have it together. We're just freaked out. We're trying.
I'd go back to any of those.
Right. I feel like what's it, Humble Park that we went to, like the first park in Omaha.
Yeah.
I like that one. I would like to
like that. I didn't really like. I mean,
I think
I didn't really think that was anything.
I would like to
Like,
be
if I'm
gonna be again.
completely honest, I didn't think there was anything there.
I said some stuff, but like it wasn't full blown on. But actually do an actual research, and it'd be cool to be able to do it at night. But
I mean, and the history there of everything, that was. I'm not gonna say cool because it's like murders and shit aren't cool whatsoever, but like the history about the whole place was interesting.
For real, it was interesting.
Me myself, I didn't think there was anything there.
The only thing I really want to investigate is the stairs. Like, actually walk down them and go back up them, because like that.
I lost count.
I kept count. I was pretty close, but like I wasn't gonna go back down them.
Yeah, and at the same time, I hurt my leg at the same time.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that was when I, like, tore my, my meniscus in my knee.
Oh, yeah,
so,
that was
like,
right.
that was a pain in the ass. I did not want to do it.
I felt so bad for you. I was like, oh, God. Poor Trey.
Yeah. Maybe, like, now that I don't...
Maybe it was because of the ghost.
Oh, no, it was because of softball.
Oh, okay.
It was bad.
Okay.
It was bad.
Yeah, hopefully no more tearing of anything. Freaking, that would be good. But there's one place that I'm not gonna go with you guys because I don't fly. I don't do ships either. Is the Suicide Forest. I think you and Brett has to at least have one other person with you, if not a few more, to go Japan or.
I don't know.
I can't remember exactly.
Brett tells me all the time where it is, and I'm just. I mean,
I just hope you guys don't find a dead person.
The way he explains it, is it like, I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be. I mean, we can go there. I'd be fine with going there.
You people leave streets, and you can follow, and you can find a dead body.
And that's what he explains. But the first time he explained it to me, I took it as in like, this forest causes you to want to commit suicide.
Oh, God.
And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? A forest that makes you want to commit suicide? And then he's like, no, it's where people go to commit suicide.
Right.
And I'm like, why the fuck would we go there?
Well,
but no, I know why he wants to go there. But I mean, I would go.
I think it would be great. There's so many different levels of stuff, like the few parks that we went to that had like, it looks smooth, but there's a hole there.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be careful, and make sure there's plenty of flashlights packed in the bags for you guys, because like that would suck. I would hate to be out there. Creepy.
But no, that is a place I definitely would like to go.
Right? If I wasn't scared of flying or being out in the ocean and shark coming
flying really isn't bad. Like, I'm scared of heights. I can't even get on the damn shed without looking down and being like, oh shit, now I gotta jump off this shed.
Oh.
When we flew, I was just fine. It was
Really?
actually really fucking cool. Because you just look out the window and everything's so small. I remember we flew over the Great Lakes and you could see all the lakes. It was cool as hell. And like, once you took off, like everybody just started to become ants. And it was really cool.
See, I'd be worried that like something goes wrong and it's going to crash. And like, what are you supposed to do? They should have backup plans for everyone. All right. Who in the group is like has evolved the most? Would you say like
Evolved, like,
yeah.
I don't know. I think we all really kind of have. It's all, I don't know. I'd say we all kind of have.
Right?
Not really the most. I mean, Brett's the most like, hey, let's go get it, this type thing.
Right. All you have to do is like.
I mean, I can only speak for myself. I mean, I've
I
started to become not as much of a little bitch about like
yeah,
the
I know.
dark and
You
all
know,
that
if
type
you
of
go
stuff.
back and watch videos compared to the newer videos, night and day, like you have come along so well on that.
I don't know. I'd say we all have.
Right.
You and Brett's kind of like you guys didn't care at all. Y'all didn't let it get in your heads or get scared about little crap, and I just yeah.
You do. Little you know, it's all up in my head.
Yeah.
It's not so bad. I'm like.
That's why this stuff's so like weird, because you don't know if you're actually seeing it or if it's just
Right.
in your head, like that elbow thing.
Dude.
Like shit, maybe my elbow shifted. I don't know, but it was.
Dude,
it
you're
felt-
always like if your arm both it's just a little bit, not like how your arm both it was like.
Yeah,
What the hell is going on?
yeah, but you can't really. You just can't. You can't tell if it's just in your head or if there's actually something going on. I think that's what's the funnest about it.
Right? It's like what's gonna happen this time?
Is, you know, yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen, and you don't know if it's your head playing tricks on you or.
That's like when you're filming.
Yeah.
Like, at least you can
Well, and that's the
check it.
See, that's the weird thing is like half the time when I'm like actually filming stuff, like I don't notice any of this crap in the
Yeah, I
in
have
the-
noticed that. I'm like, what
in the
hell?
camera. I don't notice any of this crap. Like Brett points out all these things when we're going through
Yeah.
footage, and I'm like, I didn't even see that. Although most of the time my eyes are straight ahead, and I'm not looking at the doorway that down on the floor of the doorway where there's something poking out. So.
Right? But, you know, one of these times you're going to notice it. You're going to, you know, you'll point to him and maybe he hadn't noticed it. And that way you could be like, yeah, I'm the man.
Oh, we still do it. I do it too. I point stuff out to him all the time, like that thing we saw in the window.
Yeah.
But in McIntyre Villa, yeah.
It's like so.
But no, yeah.
Okay, what's like your favorite place that you learned about and are very interested in going to?
I want to go to the Amityville Horror House or the Conjuring House.
For real, the Conjuring House looks fabulous.
Either one of those two. I'd say probably Amityville Horror or the Amityville House a little more than the Conjuring, just because
Right.
it's been around for so long, and you know,
But didn't they move Annabelle a horror house?
the house.
Yeah, to a different, like a block away or something like that. Or am I thinking of another horror movie one?
I don't know, but I'd like to go to either one of those two,
Right?
just to see if what everybody says about it is actually true.
For sure, because it would be very interesting and like get your guys' reactions and stuff. Because like I like how you guys respond to stuff. Like especially you two. You two are like
I think that's
Perfect.
what makes it work, is because we like to joke.
yeah.
We've always liked to joke around with each other, so most of the time we're fucking around.
Right.
So
and,
doing these, we get to fuck around all the time.
right. And, you know, freaking, I hate that I can't go ghost hunting with you fuckers. It pisses me off, actually. It, like, come out already, but still freaking 3 months on that. But the excitement, the fun, the thrill, the scares, the laughter, the whole shebang. It's like a party.
All the time.
For real. You either joking and in the middle of the joke, freaking something happens. You're like, what was that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All the time.
For
We'll be
real.
sitting there just messing around, and then all of a sudden there's something happens. We're like, what the hell was that?
Right, okay, now we gotta go investigate.
What was that sound?
For real. Did you see that shadow person? Oh my god. Like I think it was, where was the first big place? What's the name of it? I can't remember.
The first big one, that was Melbourne Manor.
Yeah, Melbourne Manor, when we were outside having a smoke break, and just a break, and we were all out there, and it was like kind of getting dark, and we watched the shadow go back and forth, and it was like, what the fuck is that? Because we knew everybody was out where we were, and all the other doors were locked, and it was like, crap, we had to go back in there.
See, I really liked that place, but it sucked really bad because I had to go up there. Separate because I had to work the next day. So I only got to be down there until about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then I had to leave and go back home.
Yeah, and I remember you're sitting in your car. You're like, "Can you go get this for me?" I was like, "What the fuck? You ain't gonna get out and go in there?" I was like, "No." Oh man, I was really ready to leave there. Like
Yeah, I didn't get to stay overnight like everybody else did. I had to leave.
Yeah, it was very interesting and all, but like the later it got, and this while we were investigating, it just felt like heavy to me on my shoulders. And I was so aware of everything and like the growling.
Well, like in that front room, like I think that's like the only time I actually saw something that I was like, I took my eye off the camera and continuously saw it move. That chandelier in the front room.
For real.
Because like I was filming and then I looked up and then I just see the chandelier just swing. I'm like, that chandelier is moving by itself.
For real, and it happened like twice, I think.
It kept happening throughout the whole
right,
time.
and I was like, I didn't really pay attention to that. I wasn't looking for that. I think I was pretty much like, I'm ready to like clock out of this place because like I seen a couple paranormal people, and it sucked because I would ask people if they saw it, but they're like, no. Like when we were in the room with the pool table, I remember looking out the door and I saw that woman, but she wasn't, I knew she was a ghost. She was like grayish. Her whole, and you were asking questions and stuff, and I was just like, why can't anybody see this? Like, am I hallucinating? Like, I hate this. I hate that so bad. It's like, yeah, man, I might be going crazy. I really feel like it. It is like, do you ever worry that even though we say the prayers, that there's something still attached to you that's going to follow you home? Or have you had things followed you home?
No, I haven't.
Really?
I haven't. Like, Ray swears up and down that our basement's haunted. And I'm just like, I think you're fucking crazy. I go down there all the time and nothing happens. Nothing. I don't get freaked out.
Right. Like
I'm down there all the time. You're gonna have to ask her that. You'll have to ask her when you talk to her. But
right.
I mean, they're always telling me stories, and I'm just like, I don't get that at all. I think there was something about a ball rolling by itself, or you'll have to ask her.
Dang, I will have to ask her because like that sounds interesting. But like our house is freaking haunted now.
Yeah.
It's quite active. Last time, 2 days ago, I went over there and it was just me, and I was going to get the food for the dogs, and as I was walking to the door, there was like a grayish shadow, like pretty much to the bathroom door, and I noticed it, and it shot back into the girls' room. I was like, oh, that's fabulous. And then I was driving back here, and I saw what seemed like the gray shadows, but by a school, and I was like, what the fuck? And it just like went behind the trees, and it didn't pass the trees, and I was like, just sitting at the red light, like, what? And then like a day later on that night or something, I was smoking a cigarette, and I was like, and I saw and go to the side of the house. I was like, this is fabulous. I'm gonna have to tell Mom about this. Oh God,
I haven't really experienced anything at all. Like, I get in my own head. Like, when I get home, I get in my own head, and I'm like, oh, what if something jumps out while I'm taking a shower? It jumps at me.
That would suck.
And I'm like, that ain't gonna happen. But no, I haven't really experienced anything.
Wow.
So I don't, like, until I go to one of these places and some weird crap starts popping off, I'm gonna say probably no.
Well, that's good. You know, at least you don't have nothing follow you, Hope. Lucky you. You suck for that. I just feel like Brett prays so much harder than me, and he's a true believer in God and stuff, and I am just questioning it. So I could be the reason, but like, I don't always go with you, and then like, there's some new stuff, and it like normally they're supposed to stay in the fucking garage. We tell you you can be in the garage, but you can't come into the house. So it's weird, but it is what it is. They're gonna do what they want to do. So like, who is the best investigator out of all of us? Like, in your opinion?
Probably Brett.
Yeah. For sure, Brett is.
He just is always go, 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 not scared of doing anything, not scared of doing anything by himself.
Oh,
Takes the time to make sure everything is researched before he's,
right, he's so
throws something out. Yeah.
He's
just, I wouldn't say he takes it the most serious, just because I take it serious, but he just, as far as an investigation standpoint, like, he takes it the most serious, and he's probably just the best one. He's probably built to do this more than everybody.
Yeah, I've been wanting
or
to
more
do
than
this
anybody
for so long, and it's like, I don't think if it was just me and like my team, I would make it to most of the places.
Yeah, no, if it wasn't for the fact that you guys, hey, you guys wanna do this with us, I would have been like, yeah, I would have just like never even. I would have never even thought of it. I mean, it was always around. I've always liked watching those cool, the Conjuring movies and all that type of crap. But I've never been like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to go to this big-ass abandoned mansion and be like,
All right,
hey, ghosts, want to talk? I've never had the ambition to be like, I've always been that type of person. Like, every time we pull up to this like big ass scary place, I've been like, yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go do something else.
I've always liked going to random abandoned places.
It was fun. We've always done it. We've always like went to abandoned places and just hung out and bullshit, BS and all that other shit. But
for sure,
we've never we've never went there and was like, hey, let's talk to
Yeah.
let's see if there's something here.
For real, like, we heard ghost stories. We were all talking, like, oh, there's a place over here and here and here.
Like that
I went
place,
to, like, 5 different places in one night, and, like, we didn't ask any questions
Well,
to
like,
the ghost.
one place that, like, we would always drive by.
Yeah.
And I knew to stay away from there. Like, I've never really been a big, like, oh shit, that's like an actual serious thing. But there is this place over by, it's in between Norfolk and Woodland Park.
Okay.
It's like this side street, and I think they called it the Devil's Road or some crap like that. They put a church there now, like right in front of it, but in like these woods, there was this building where people would do devil worship and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. And my parents would tell me stories about about all these crazy crap that happened there, and that they went to it with some friends, and like a whole skeleton like formed or some crap. It was just some crazy crap that they said they experienced themselves. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just stay. Like it was
out of the ground?
animal skeletons.
Okay. So it was on top of the ground and just like went back together and like
they just told me some weird. I can't. It was so long ago. I can't even remember like the stories, but like it was just crazy, weird, creepy. Like it was in the back of these woods, and that every time we'd pass by, you could see this little shack where they said that people would do devil worship, and I was just like, "What? I believe it," because I'm sure there was people that did devil worship there, and there was always weird crap that happened on that road. But like they tore the whole thing down now, and now there's like an actual church like right in front of it. So
I wonder if that church is haunted.
Well, it's a church. I'd hope not.
There's churches that are haunted all over the place.
I'd hope not. But I mean, I don't go to the church, so I guess. You just
be sitting there, like, have some weird experience. I'm always scared of that, like haunted churches. Like, once I realized that was an actual thing and it wasn't just Hollywood, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll ever go back to churches because it scares the crap out of me knowing that.
But yeah, no, I mean, I guess that's really like the only thing I can really remember.
Hey, that's awesome of a fertility. I find it awesome that like people take the time to share their stories, but like I've always like.
Well, like even Brett knows of that story. Maybe he knows a little more or remembers more of it than I do, but But yeah, I don't. It was so long ago. Right. Yeah, it hasn't been there for a long time. So.
Well. One of these
and I was at that time.
So you can show me this church because, like, I would like to see the church.
Well, and at that time, I was still too like I mean I was probably 13.
Oh yeah.
So I mean I wasn't old enough that I was like I was like hey I'd like to go there and see what the hell that's all about, but I wasn't really old enough that I was like I'm gonna go and look at this. Yeah.
Really, at 13 you were like. Let's go.
Well, I wasn't about to hop on my bike, go down the highway, and go to this place myself.
I would have at least tried before my mom got me. Oh, man. Okay, like... Okay, my mind just went, like, crap-a-doodle.
Crap-a-doodle.
Yeah, crap-a-doodle. Like... Where do you think is, like, probably the scariest place that we'll investigate later on in the future or here soon?
That other place in Kansas. I mean, once we get there, that'd be the scariest that we would come up
The other place in Kansas?
I'm trying to remember. It's the Sally House.
Yeah, the Sally House. Freaking...
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
Like, as far as pretty soon, like, in the near future, I'd say the Sally House.
Right.
I really want to go to that. Go to the Amityville. Amityville, if it's everything that everybody has said it's been, Amityville would be probably the scariest in the country.
Right. Freaking. That would be an awesome one. And then, like, I'm worried that we're going to go to a place where you and I are going to bitch out, and we're going to go to the car, and Brett's going to stay in there.
Let me tell you, if I end up going to there, like either of those places or anything that's like that, I don't care how big of a little bitch I am, I'm going to stay there.
Right?
Just because it's, like, cool to actually get to experience that type of thing, because I'm sure there is a crap ton of people that have went there, but, I mean, you don't just, that's not really something you go do all the time.
Especially if you pay, like, frickin'
buttload
X plus money on
to go.
something, like...
Yeah. And it's just really cool.
Right.
I mean...
Some places I watch...
If I'm paying to experience that and the history behind that, I'm going to see it through. No matter if I'm scared or not.
Right. And,
like all these other places we went to, I mean, I get, like, freaked out in my own, like, head in my own little way. I'm not, like, scared beyond death, but...
Right.
But I see it. I see it through.
We gotta, like... All right,
I'm not about to
step
pay...
out and, like...
Yeah.
If
you need a break.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, I'm not about to pay money to just go for an hour or two and then be like, okay, fuck this shit, I'm going home.
For real.
If it ever comes to that time, I'm seriously fucking scared because I'm not one to waste money. So, I mean...
For sure.
If I'm ever to that point,
if
I'm ever to that point, I'm seriously like, I don't want to do this.
Right. I mean, that's why I really like our team with you, me, and Brett is that, okay, we get scared. Well, just you and me. But just like,
I wouldn't say he never gets scared. Last time he told me he got freaked the hell out.
Right, he tells me,
he said, I was in that auditorium and I legitimately got scared that I packed up all the crap and I went back to the room. He gets scared. He just doesn't let it be known as much as we do.
Right? We're all like, oh my god, what was that? And he's like, calm down. You're gonna scare them away.
You're gonna scare them away. Yeah. He is the only one that'd be like, yeah, you're scaring them. Stop fucking scaring them. They're scared of you more than you're scared of them.
And it's like bullshit.
I'm pretty scared right now. I don't know how scared they are, but I'm pretty scared.
In honesty, when I'm a ghost, I think I'm gonna be an asshole.
I don't know how scared they are. I don't even know if they are.
For real, like when you die, are you gonna be the ghost that
they're scared more of you?
Huh? When you die and you like roam in the world, are you gonna be the ghost that like?
I'm an asshole now in life, so probably.
That's fabulous.
I'm more of a dick. I am a smart ass more than anything, so I'd probably be smart.
I would say you're like a smart ass, so like.
I'd probably be that way. I wouldn't say necessarily a dick, but I mean, I am an ass.
I mean, like, they're recording you. Like, can you imagine what you would say to them? Like, the comments.
I wouldn't say they're more scared of us.
Really.
They're not fish.
You're
scaring them. Shut up.
Right? Oh, God, that's funny. Like, yeah. You could pass that on. Just be like, we're not more scared of you. Yeah. You're more scared of us. All right.
No, I'd be the one to just completely be silent and shut the hell up. So, yep, there's no one here.
God damn it. You would. It would suck. They'll be investigated, asking for you. You'd be like, yeah, no.
Nope, I'm not here. I'm sleeping.
For real. That's what I would. Nope, they're gone. All right. Well, this interview with you has been fabulous, but we're going to have to cut it short. Well, not short. We're going to have to end it. It's been fabulous talking to you. And
it has been fun. This went way better than I thought it was going to.
Right? So. For real. It went fabulous. So you have a great investigation with Brett and try to scare him. If it's just you scaring him.
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
He'll probably get you. You'll be like, crap.
And then I'm going to be able to do to scare him. So.
There is something to scare him. We just got to figure it out. All right.
I'll find like that because last time we went there was a growling. I'll find something that growls, and then I'll just put it outside the tent.
For real. Thank you for listening in to Shadow Radio and to the interview with Trey. It went amazing. Also, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe. So that way, you know, when we drop new stuff, you will be informed of it. And also, happy Memorial Day to each and every one of you guys. Be safe, have fun, and just enjoy your Memorial weekend.